Hello and welcome to Introduction to Statistics, STAT216. My name is Casey Donovan, and I'll be your professor this semester. This is just meant to be a short video introducing you to what I'll expect from you over the course of the semester, so like all the homework and things like this, and it should serve as an introduction to making sure that you have access to the online platform that we'll be using. In addition to Brightspace, we'll be using Pearson MyLab. So when you log in to stats, you'll be able into Brightspace, you'll be able to see all these links. And in the content area, I have set up for the whole semester a week by week list of everything that we'll be doing. So for instance, if I click on week 1, there's a little description of what it'll do, and we'll cover 3 sections that week. Each of the sections we'll cover, I'll have some videos for you to watch. Normally like 10 to 15 minutes a piece. And what you'll notice is that I try to do about 3 a week. So it's as if you're attending class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we cover 3 sections, one section a day. And the homework, there will be 1 homework assignment for every section that we cover, and it will always be due the next week on Monday at noon. So for week 1, there will be three assignments, and they're all due in week 2 on Monday at 1. Where will you be doing the assignments? You will come to the MyLab module, and you'll click on this Pearson 2022. And then from there, that will give you access to the online Pearson platform. Now, the most important thing that we'll want to accomplish first is you'll need to buy access to Pearson MyLab. And there's 2 ways of doing this. You can either buy it at the bookstore, or you can buy it online. And the place to buy it online is just at this link. You can go right on here and buy it, and you'll know that you're buying the correct one. I think it's cheaper and easier to buy it at this link in Brightspace than it is at the bookstore. But if you're using financial aid, you have to go to the bookstore in order to use financial aid. When you click on this link, it will open a page that kind of looks like this, and you'll have this yellow button up at the top, and that's the button that you'll click to get into essentially the stats platform. If it's the first time you're clicking on that button, you'll have to register, so like put your email address in and everything like this. But then if you are buying the access code online, it will just take you right to the page, and you'll want to buy the 18-week access code. If you're not prepared to buy it right now, you can also select the 2-week free trial, and that will last for 2 weeks. If you buy the textbook from the bookstore, it works slightly different. There's an intermediate step. The code that you get from the bookstore on your receipt, the receipt is the important thing. The code for that is for a website called Red Shelf. So you have to go to Red Shelf, enter the code that you got, and then it will give you the Pearson access code. And again, if you follow this link, it will give you a space to type in the Pearson access code that comes from the Red Shelf website. So there's 1 extra step in there. You'll have to go through one additional website. Once you have access, either you bought the access online or you've entered the access code from the Red Shelf website, it will take you to a page like this. Let me click on the assignments. So it will take you to a page that kind of looks like this. You'll have some things. Clearly, you guys won't have the gradebook. I'll have the gradebook. But it'll give you a list of every assignment, and it'll tell you when they're due. So for instance, for the Monday of week 2, we've got sections 1, 2, and 3 due. And there's also a little brief assignment to begin with, just to make sure you know how to work everything. Down here for the you can click on this, and it will take you to the e-textbook. And when you click on the e-textbook, it will you'll be able to click through all the chapters. So for instance, if the videos that I'm recording, if they're struggling with that, a little bit. If the videos aren't enough, you can always come directly to the textbook and learn things. And we've got the table of contents up here, so you can click through and see exactly and go to exactly the part of the book that you need to. So again, just to recap, every week we'll have a few sections of the textbook that we'll cover. Every section will have an assignment due the next Monday at noon. And throughout the semester, so for instance, in week 4, we'll have our first test. The tests work just like the assignments, and they're simply due the next Monday at noon. And homework and tests can be completed as many times as you want until you get the grade you want. So I am a big proponent of, if you didn't know something the first time and you didn't get the grade that you wanted, then you should have the opportunity to go back and learn it and then get the grade that you want. Homework can be done question by question. So if you are struggling with a question, you can always come back to it later. You can try individual questions lots of times. The tests work slightly different. The test I have it set for a time limit of 60 minutes. So you just have to complete it within that 60 minutes. And if you complete it and you don't like the grade, you can just retake the entire test again. So it's just a little bit more, a little bit higher stakes. And I have the entire semester up there. I've got a syllabus and some course information up there. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out. You can email with the email up here, or if you go to Classroom, you can see my name in there and you can email me through that either. So there's two ways to get a hold of me. My email address is casey.donovan@msun.edu. So it's pretty straightforward. But also, I tend to be a little bit slow to respond to emails. So if you don't hear back within a day, send me another email. I appreciate reminders. I need reminders. We're going to have a lot of fun this semester. Feel free to reach out whenever you need to, and good luck and have fun.